Hey baby, do you know Newton's law of attraction? Because I don't, so yeah. Could you explain it to me? On a date? Hello my beautiful basilisks and mythology and mind, you can call me Eminem, and today we're talking about the different types of attractions, because I've realized over the years that socially we tend to mix some of this up together, which is confusing for some. For me. So yeah, I will be talking about how I experience all of this because I'm an egomaniac. Sorry! Let's get into it. What is attraction? A quality or feature that evokes interest, liking, or desire. So, why is attraction almost every time used as a sexual thing? Probably because we exist in a heavily sexual charged culture and we unconsciously gravitate towards that meaning, but there is so much more. I think we all understand sexual attraction perfectly is when you want to fuck somebody. Simple enough, isn't it? Well, there are some subcategories in this, which are objective sexual attraction, when many people find someone sexually attractive, like an actress or a musician or whomever. But you may or may not do so. For me, this one does not exist. I do not feel sexual attraction towards people I don't know. Subjective sexual attraction is when you have feelings towards a specific person based on your personal experiences with them, such as relationships. This makes way more sense for me, at least. Last is when you experience intense feelings of sexual desire, passion, and sometimes affection towards a person. I have only experienced this towards one person, my current partner, but I know a lot of people who feel this more often. I would add a fourth category, though I have not found a name for this, is when you feel sexual attraction to people just by looking at them. Like when you see someone at a party and without speaking to that person even, you want to have sex with them. This has always baffled me, but some of my friends experience this all the time, so it must be pretty normal, I guess. Obviously, there is a whole spectrum of sexuality and of asexuality, so let me recap them for you. Heterosexual, someone that is sexually attracted exclusively to people of the other gender. Homosexual, someone that is sexually attracted exclusively to people of the same gender. We use gay when referring to men and as an umbrella term for people who are not heterosexual, and lesbian when referring to women. Bisexual, someone sexually attracted to more than one gender, though not necessarily simultaneously in the same way or to the same degree. I am bi, no one is surprised. Pansexual, someone that experiences sexual attraction regardless of gender or despite gender. I think these are the better known ones, but there are more. Androsexual, someone that feels sexual attraction to men or people who exhibit masculine tendencies. Genesexual, someone that feels sexual attraction to femininity or women. Autosexuality, someone that feels sexual attraction towards oneself. Heterosexuality, someone that experiences sexual attraction towards trans and non-binary people. To be honest, I don't know if this is exclusively or in general, I don't understand why someone would make a difference, but sure. Sapiosexuality, someone that experiences sexual attraction based on intelligence rather than sex, gender, looks, or other personality characteristics. Abrosexuality, someone that has a fluid sexuality. Honestly, I believe this is true for everyone, but you may disagree. Oh, you think we're now entering the next category? Well, you're wrong, because here is the asexual spectrum. Asexual, someone that doesn't experience sexual attraction. It's also the umbrella term. Apodisexual, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, is someone that experiences sex repulsion, which is not the same because in asexuality you just simply don't want to have sex, and in the other one you're literally repulsed by the thought of having sex, so it's different. Gray sexual is someone that rarely experiences sexual attraction and or feels weak sexual attraction. Demisexual is someone that experiences sexual attraction only after forming a bond with somebody. This is me, and I took the longest time to figure this out. Yay! Trisexual is the opposite of demisexuality. People who are only feel sexual attraction to people they do not know or don't have a bond with. But as they create that bond or emotional connection, sexual attraction disappears. My best friend from when I was in school was like this. We never understood each other. There are more sexualities and asexualities, but I feel these are the main ones. If you know any else, please do tell me. This involves the desire for physical contact, but not in a sexual or romantic context. For example, petting a dog or hugging your friends. It's subdivided into intimacy, when you're simply looking for a feeling of physical closeness or connection between people. I had always had trouble to create this, but now I have it with my partner and my friends, and I'm very happy about it. Sensuality is when you have the desire to touch or be touched by someone, but not in a sexual manner. I used to hate this as a child because I was forced to do it. In Spain we kiss and hug everyone, but now I love it. I love it so much. I love mimos. There is no translation for this in English, but it's doing this. Subjective physical attraction is when you experience physical desire, admiration, or affection for someone based on your interactions with them. Like that person or pet or whatever that you always want to cuddle with or hug, like my dog, look at him. Oh. Yeah. Objective physical attraction, when several people consider someone physically attractive, but you may not necessarily be attracted to their physical appearance. Like, I don't know, my dog. Look at him. He's perfect. He's my little gadget. This involves feelings of admiration for a person's appearance without any physical, sexual, or romantic desires towards them. I experienced this so much, and I was sure for the longest time that it was sexual attraction. You know, when you see someone and you think they're so pretty, or you love the way they're dressed, or their hair, or something about them, but that doesn't mean you want to have sex with them. I swear this is the thing that I have the most trouble understanding, and it has led me to really bad sexual experiences and trauma. But now I get it! Thanks the gods, I have been illuminated! This involves a desire for closeness or connection that may not include any physical contact. It's divided in ultras, when your desire for emotional closeness is neither completely romantic nor completely not romantic. This is what I feel with close friends. Probably you too. UK Lord. Attachment is when you have a special emotional bond with someone. For example, with this gentleman. Sorry, I'll stop now. He's just so cute, I'm sorry. Intellectual is when you are only attracted to someone's intelligence. Literally me, when I was 16 years old with my 70-year-old philosophy teacher, he was such a misandrist. I loved him. Love is when you have a strong or deep feeling of emotional connection and attachment with someone. The one we usually think about when we talk about emotional attractions, I guess. Like me and my partner. Passion is when you have an intense feeling of desire towards someone. Like me with my partner. Literally the only person for whom I have experienced this. Platonic is when you want to be in a non-romantic and non-sexual relationship with someone, like less close friendships. Protective is when you want to take care of someone. I think this is my main one. I am the mother of everything and everyone I encounter. I have 3 friends groups and I am the mother in all of them. Just as Goblin. Social, when you're popular and usually like most people can't relate. Squish, when you want a strong emotional but non-romantic relationship with someone. Me and my best friend, literally. Zucchini. If I'm pronouncing any of this wrong, I am very sorry. But zucchini is when you have a strong, committed but not non-romantic relationship with 2 or more people. Me and my best friends, literally. Supposedly, this involves a combination of physical, sexual, and emotional feelings towards someone, though I think you can have romantic attractions without feeling sexual, like in asexuality, when you can still feel romantic attractions, but I don't know. Anyway, a romantic is when you don't have any desire for a romantic relationship. Honestly, I think a lot of people fit on this category, but they don't know it. Asexuality has a tiny little bit more visibility, though both of them should get more representation, like with Alastor, or the protagonist of my story. Crush is when you have a strong desire for a romantic relationship with a specific person, which is honestly very cute. And here, well, you have also biromantic, heteroromantic, demiromantic, etc., etc. I'm not going to repeat all of them, but same as sexual attraction, but with romantic attraction. Anyway, I have to go now. Just so you know, I am currently writing my final project while I have university practice and classes, and I have to write about the practices too, so yeah, you'll probably won't hear of me till summer, but this is an overwhelming year for me. I'm really happy though, and I hope so are you. Have a good day and month and next month and a nice age. Bye!